Tselem Elokim, human beings were created in the image of God. I like to talk about our lives as the glory of gorillas. That's how I like to frame it. Because we were created in God's image. He gave us a guf, and He gave us a neshama, He gave us a body, He gave us a soul, and somehow that's the image of God. But we know that God doesn't have a body. I mean, our bodies, some of us more than others, remarkably resembles a gorilla. How can it be that this human being is the Tselem Elokim? How can it be created in God's image? So you can very nicely say, theoretically we're in God's image, and we have to do everything we can to divorce our bodies. We get rid of the guf and just anoint our neshama over our guf, and that's definitely a Jewish idea about leading a life of spirituality. And some of our biggest festivals talk about this idea of supreme level of spirituality as a big burst of light, and that's how we celebrate it. Matan Torah, and we have Shavuos to celebrate that. There's this big burst of spiritual light. Hashem revealed Himself to all of humanity in a very special way. We were enlightened in a very special way. Our gufs physically left us. The Jewish people died at Matan Torah, according to Chazal. You have Pesach, an amazing thing. Hashem took the whole world, turned upside down, and rivers turned to blood, and the whole place went topsy-turvy. And we saw clearly a big burst of spiritual light, and we celebrate that, and that's a very, very high spiritual place to reach. The thing is, we're not built like that. We're not only neshamas. The Torah was not given to Malachei Hasharet. The Torah was not given to the angels. The Torah was given to us. We are gorillas. Among other things, we're also gorillas. We are very unusual gorillas, but we are gorillas. And the Torah was given to us. Our lives, our challenge is not to become neshamas only, because we can't break away from the physical life we lead. We always have to eat. Well, always, but we always will have the requirement to eat. We'll always have the requirement to sleep. We'll always have to have that physical engagement in the world. We're not malachim. Malachim look at us in a ridiculous way. They say, "Ma'inosh ki tizkarenu." That's a pasuk that says that the malachim say, we're like human beings. They're nonsense. Why should we make such a big deal about human beings, God? Why are you always on about these people? They're nothing. They're gorillas. They eat and they sleep and they snore, and some of them chew loudly. Yeah, this is a ridiculous species that you've set your sights on. Why are you looking at these species? But the truth is that a malach cannot appreciate what it means to be a human being. To be a human being does not mean to be a malach that is frustrated. To be a human being means to have a guf and a neshama. We are both of these entities. And if that's true, then what we have to do in our lives is to find Hashem in the mess, in the muck. You have to not be a malach in your lifetime. You have to learn how to be a gorilla and still connect to Hashem. If you can connect to the spiritual, when you're sunk down here in the physical, that is the highest level that even a malach cannot reach and can't appreciate. Therefore, Purim is probably the highest Yom Tov that we have. On Purim, we didn't have some big bolt of lightning that everyone saw and hey! Yeah, there was no Matan Torah that we saw where Hashem revealed Himself to all of humanity. There was a series of circumstantial events that all collided at the same time, and you had to look very hard to find that spiritual reality inside that seemingly complicated political mess. Purim is the celebration of being a true human being. It means the ability to be able to relate to the fact that even though you are a gorilla, you can connect to Hashem. That's the most unbelievable idea. Maybe more relevant nowadays than ever before. We live in a world where we're more reliant on what's going on in the news and the politics and this person and this group and that president, whatever it is. We're very, very focused on these things. These are all seemingly circumstantial matters of the world. Instead of seeing the fact that Hashem is manipulating human history more and more and more and more till the end of time. Therefore, Purim always has these physical indulgences. Our Reese talks about the idea of Yom Kippurim. Yom Kippur is like Purim. Yom Kippur is a day of abstinence. We are the least physical we are all year long on Purim. We don't eat, we don't drink, we don't have any physical engagement in the world. Purim, we have the most physical engagement maybe all year long. You have a Sukkah, you're supposed to eat on Purim, you're maybe supposed to drink on Purim, whatever it is. This idea of being mevusam, it's a complicated idea, but whatever that idea is, it means being in your deepest physical state. And at that point, if you can do the right thing, then you have to find Hashem in the deepest ways. There are must says in Hilchos Purim, and it's a good motto I think that we should all strive to live our lives with. Echad hamarbeh ve'echad hamamit. Whether you do a lot or a little, if you're machmeh, if you're making whatever you do in halacha, you should always have your kavanah to Hashem. And be zeicha, please God, to be holy gorillas. There's also a Shabbaton in Woodman in 2 weeks' time, which I can just say from my own experiences, having attended that Shabbaton, never. I'm not invited. But growing up in America, no, can't do that either. Go to Shabbaton in Woodmere, you'll have an amazing time because they'll have all the good rabbis in a tiff there. Enjoy. Bye.